noticed that you introduced me with the words that I would do a brief or a short introduction. I will heed to that advice. First of all, of course, I should thank you all for coming and wish you all a Happy New Year, although it's already well into February. But I think we will need some wishes for the new year. Although I'm a diplomat, we diplomats are educated, we're brought up to be risk adverse, not to take too much risk. But for you businessmen, that's something completely different. You like risk and you like challenges. And I guess that 2015 for business in Greece will be a year with challenges, with some risks as well. And quite seriously, I think one shouldn't be too pessimistic. If you looked at the figures in the latter months of 2014, there was clearly an upturn in all the trends. The growth expectations of all international organizations were rather positive for the coming year, up to 3% growth, which was the highest figure in the Eurozone. We've now had a period of uncertainty with the pre-election period and the period that immediately follows the election. Now there's a new government, and my hope is that the right decisions will be taken and that the conditions will be created for a continuation of that slightly positive trend, and that it would even become stronger. I'm not naive. I think there are also a number of downside risks. We should be very much aware of that. But it is certain that the current Greek government wants to remain in the Eurozone. The other Eurozone governments want to keep Greece in the Eurozone, and that's a very important area of agreement. Of course, there are different expectations and demands on both sides. I think we will need a lot of wisdom and calm on both sides to try to come to a mutually agreeable solution. What strikes me a little bit listening to the current debate, also in Greece, is that we all have become rather inward-looking, and we all start our reasonings from the domestic point of view. One of the things I'm doing in my contacts, also with members of the new Greek government, is draw their attention to the fact that, of course, they've just been elected with a good number of votes in Greece, but they're also dealing with elected governments on the other side that also have a need to respect the mandate that they were given by their voters and their parliaments. And they will also have to be re-elected, and they're also under big pressure of domestic audiences that can be rather outspoken on a number of issues, including what to do with the debt situations in a number of other member states. That is a clear political fact, and it has to be taken into account also by this new Greek government. I think that if we are able to instill that sense of reality on both sides, it should be possible to reach an agreement which provides a basis for further growth in the country, better business opportunities, and I'm sure that you all also want to contribute to that and in time benefit from that. Let me end by thanking my brief introduction you all for your support and for the collaboration that we've had. You know that the Dutch government and also my embassy is committed to trying to make a difference, to take positive steps also when things are difficult. One of the important elements in that is the Orange Grove, the workplace for young entrepreneurs that we've opened, which has been quite a success both for all these people, because there's now 45 little companies in Orange Grove, all these people that have participated in the program, but also for the embassy, and I also think for the image of Dutch business in Greece and for the image of Greece in the Netherlands, because Orange Grove has been on Dutch television a lot with the story, look, here's a couple of good things happening in Greece. There's a lot of dynamism in the economy, and I think it's been a good news story for many people, and I'm immensely grateful for the support that we've received from your companies and from all of you individually, because I also see many people that have played a very active part in Orange Grove. And once more, many thanks for that, and let's continue this good collaboration in the coming year. Thank you very much.